Alright dudes, it's battle time. I got one with Charpie, the guy, a clan member dude, and he starts off with an Aerodactyl. I thought he was going to stealth rock, because that's what most Aerodactyls do, so I Ice Fang and he subs, but, so yeah. And I'm using my Sandstorm team again, because it just rocks. Not literally though, there are no rock types on this team. Well, I might put one. I don't know. And I yawn, thinking he was going to switch, knowing I had Ice Fang, and then he actually does switch when I actually Ice Fang, and he goes to the Hariyama dude, and yeah, it's got thick fat, so it does nothing. So yeah, Earthquake, quaking the ground, knockoff, cheap knockoff of the leftovers, and there's like Sandstorm everywhere. It's angry. So I quake the ground again. I'm just going to spam Earthquake at him. So that seems like a good thing to do. And then he force palms me. And gets the freaking para hacks thingy. And so, yeah, Sunstorm's still going. Lefties, paralyzed, can't move, whirlwind. And so out comes Solid Snake. Solid Snake. Snake. And then he uses knockoff, and it knocked off my leftovers again. Earthquake. Oh no, I'm being MSN'd. Must change status to busy. There we go. Right, he force palms me. I live by about half. But the recording was really laggy, so yeah, it's gonna like skip, and then I get the freaking para hacks, and then he Sandstorm lives by a little amount, regains it back by lefties, and then force palms me again. I live, don't get the para hacks, Earthquake. So he brings out his Air Trooper and then sets up the Stealth Rock, and I Gyro Ball. Yeah. So yeah, that's Air Trooper down, and Stealth Rocks isn't going to do too much to my team, because it's mainly like Steel and Clefable and and ground types. So yeah, that's quite nice. So he sends out a Togekiss, which I've never actually battled before, I don't think. And then he Aura Spheres, which I just wasn't expecting, so I sent out UF-owned, and he Aura Spheres me and gets a freaking crit. It always happens. I always get like loads of hacks on me. So yeah, laggy recording. It's just gay. So yeah, I sent out my Bronzong, which I'm going to use a lot now because it's quite epic. He Thunder Waves, so I pay back. Give him some money back for that, and it does half, and that's without like the damage done. So yeah, I think it only doubles if they do damage, but he didn't, so that was just normal power. Plus it's not even stab, plus it's only 50 base power. That's weird, it lived. Oh well. Maybe it was maybe I got crit, I don't know. But he's going to send out his Salamence, which will intimidate me. And so he Fire Blasts me, and considering that Bronzong is just like, no, not defensive at all. So yeah, I send out my Alien, he Dragon Claws me, I'm left with like half health, which is, oh, more than half, so I Calm Mind. I was like, yeah, I'm calm, I'm cool. And then he Dragon Claws again, and then it leaves me with a little amount. That turn, I was kind of torn between Ice Beaming or Soft Boiling, but I went for the ice beam to get rid of the salamence, and Windows Movie Maker has decided to be stupid and just completely freeze. God, I hate Movie Maker. So yeah, he sends out his clefable, and then I'm faster, so I get to regain health, and he wishes. He wishes upon a star that will not change who you are, or something along those lines. But yeah, I calm mind again. Like, yeah, if I do any damage, he's just gonna get it back, probably. And then I get burned, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm not a physical attacker. Plus, Magic Guard is just epic. Then he protects when I actually do attack. And that, I was just like, ah. I didn't yawn at his face. But, yeah. So he sends out his AC/DC power supply, which is an electivire. And I either psychic it or ice beam it. I wasn't paying attention. Then he misses the cross chop here, which actually caused me the victory, I think, because I think the cross chop would have killed. But yeah, so he's just got clefable left, I think. Yeah, and I kept thinking he was going to protect, so I just kept on using these stall moves. But no, he kept on flamethrowing. My face is much closer than I thought. Move it away. And so yeah, and then he's doing nothing to me. Let's work it out. 394 to 358. That is. I can't be bothered to. And then he fled because he knew he couldn't win. So he took the honourable path. Well, that is good game, Charpie.